The monkey mind. The mind is compared to the trunk monkey that has been bitten by a scorpion and hunted by a ghost. We humans have roughly 70,000 separate thoughts each day. Other than that, our brains are thinking forward and backward, filling in ideas that present time based on what we've experienced in the past and anticipating what is to come. Most of the time, your brain is not reacting to events in the world, it's predicting, guessing what's going on happen next. It's thought as a branch and our mind is monkey, swimming. No, not swimming, swinging. Swinging from one branch to the next of an endless. This almost sounds like fun, but as we all know, it isn't fun. Usually those thoughts are fears, concerns, negativity, and stress. What will happen this week at work? What should I eat for dinner? Have I saved enough for the holiday this year? Why is my day 5 minutes late? Why am I here? These are all junior questions that deserve answers, but none of them will be resolved while we swing from branch to branch, thought to thought. This is the jungle of untrained mind. True growth requires understanding the mind. It is the filter, judge, and director of all our experiences, but as evidenced by the conflict that I felt on my shower adventure, we are not always one mind. The more we can value, understand, train, and strengthen our relationship with the mind, the more successfully we navigate our lives and overcome challenges. This battle in our mind is swag. I'm sorry, not swag. This battle in our mind is weight over the smallest daily choices. Do I have to get up right now? And the biggest, should I end this relationship? All of us have faced such battles in just single days. These dilemmas which all of us agonize over, and Elo tells his grandson that rejoicing in life is in a battle between two opposite inside us. One presents in anger, envy, greed, fear, lies, insecurity, and ego. The other represents peace, love, compassion, kindness, humility, and positivity. They are competing for supremacy, which moves with. The grandson asks, the one you feed. The elder replies, but how do we feed them? I asked my teacher. The monk said, by what we read and hear, by who we spend time with, by what we do with our time, by where we focus our energy and attention. States for him who has conquered the mind. The mind is the best of the friends, but for one has failed to do so. His very mind will be the greatest enemy. The word enemy may seem too strong to describe the poison that's in your head, but the definition rings true. A thing that harms or weakens something. Sometimes in our own minds break against us. They convince us to do something and make us feel guilty or bad about it. Often because it's gone against our values and morale. People who have been asked to recall an unethical action said they felt physically happier than those who didn't ask to recall an unusual. When we procrastinate, there isn't a conflict between researchers call and should self, or what I feel we should do because it's good for us and our oneself. What we actually want to do in the moment can make me compare myself to other people instead of concentrating on my own growth. Excitement and depression, fortune and misfortune, pleasure and pain are stumps in a tiny private shell-bound dream which would take in a whole of existence. It makes sense then that when the Buddha finally reached the rim naturally, beyond the reach of thought, he described the feeling like an chicken breaking out of its shell. I learned something that has been crucial in curbing these dangerous, self-destructive thoughts. Our thoughts are like clouds passing by. The south, like the sun, is always there. We are not our minds. As in any interaction, the quality of communication when the mind is based on a history or a relationship with them. Are we hot-headed, confident and stubborn and unwilling to engage? Do we have the same arguments over and over again? Or do we listen and compromise? Most of us don't know the history of the interrelationship because we've never taken the time to reflect on it. The monkey man is a child and the monkey man is an adult. A child cries when he doesn't get what he wants, ignoring what he already has. A child struggles to appreciate the real value. When something challenges us in some way, the childlike mind reacts immediately. Maybe you feel insulted and make their sore face, or you start defending yourself. A conditioned automatic reaction like this is your ideal because someone falls out of knife. You feel scared, you feel saccharine. You feel scared. Okay, scared. Why saccharine? Okay, sorry. You feel scared and you vote. But it's not ideal. If we're being emotionally defensive because our stomach has that, something we don't want to hear. We don't want to be controlled by automatic reactions in every case, nor do we want to eliminate the child mind altogether. The child mind enables us to be spontaneous, creative, and dynamic, all invaluable qualities, but when it rules us, it can be our downfall. The adult mind reminds us that our pause and access the bigger picture, taking time to read the default reaction, decide if it's appropriate, and propose other options. The intelligent parent knows what the child needs versus what he wants, and can decide what is better for them in the long term. Framing in a conflict this way, parent and child suggests that what the childlike mind is fully in control is because their monk mind has been developed, strengthened, or heard. The child gets frustrated, draws, and tantrums, we quickly give it up to it. Then we get mad at ourselves and why am I doing this? What is wrong with me? The parent's smarter voice, if well trained, it has self-control, reason power, and dividing gem. But it can only use its strength when we give it. It's weaker than tired, hungry, or ignored. When the parent is supervising, the child comes around the counter near their hostel to get the cookie jar, and the trouble follows. On the other hand, if parents are too controlling, the child gets bitter, resentful, and risk adverse. As with all parents in relationships, striking the right balance is an ongoing challenge. This, then, is the first step to understanding our minds, simply becoming aware of the different voices inside us. Starting to differentiate what you're hearing or